Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. You've heard these words before. They are displayed on the base of the Statue of Liberty. The final stanza of the poem The New Colossus. They are the most famous words of Jewish American poet Emma Lazarus. Born in 1849 in New York City, Emma was raised in a large Jewish family, the fourth of 7 children. Her mother came from a long-established German Jewish New York family, while most of her father's ancestry could be traced back to Portugal and were among the original 23 Portuguese Jews who arrived in New Amsterdam in 1654. Educated by private tutors, Emma was attracted to poetry from a young age and had her first works published in adolescence. News of pogroms in Russia spurred her interest in her Jewish identity, and she began to advocate on behalf of the poor Jewish immigrants arriving to America's shores. Her book, Songs of a Semite, was published in 1882 and featured both original poems and her translations of Hebrew poets from medieval Spain. In a series of articles published in the American Hebrew around the same time, an epistle to the Hebrews, she discusses Jewish issues of concern, encouraging Jews to engage in both secular and Jewish education. And while she argues that Jews could find safety in America, she also came to advocate for Jewish repatriation in Palestine, a view for which she was ridiculed by both traditionalist Jews and Reform Jews at the time. And her advocacy for Jewish immigrants was not limited to her writing. Emma also taught English to immigrants at the YMHA, volunteered at the Hebrew Emigrant Aid Society, and co-founded the Hebrew Technical Institute. Emma died in New York City at 1887, at the young age of 38, a celebrated poet. We'll close with some words of Emma's that may be less familiar to you. They come from By the Waters of Babylon, little poems in prose. In them you'll hear ancient themes of Jewish wandering and exile, and the promise of acceptance in America. Currents. Vast oceanic movements, the flux and reflux of immeasurable tides, oversweep our continent. From the far Caucasian steppes, from the squalid ghettos of Europe, from Odessa and Bucharest, from Kiev and Ekaterinoslav, hark to the cry of the exiles of Babylon, the voice of Rachel mourning for her children, of Israel lamenting for Zion. And lo, like a turbid stream, the long-pent flood bursts the dikes of oppression and rushes hitherward. Unto her ample breast, the generous mother of nations welcomes them. The herdsmen of Canaan and the seed of Jerusalem's royal shepherds renew their youth amid the pastoral plains of Texas and the golden valley of the Sierras. Thank you, Emma, for your poetry, for your commitment to Jewish thriving in America, and for your vision of an America that welcomes all who seek to join her.